TeamRTFC.baconicecream.com.
Hi everyone, this is Team RTFC with Bacon Ice Cream Productions. This is Eric.
This is Rich.
We are going over some of the footage we shot at the Only Game in Town's Energon Invitational Tournament on August 13th? 10th? I don't remember what date. I ran the thing. I don't remember.
Yeah, today's actually technically the 13th.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Yes. Unfortunately, we recorded audio and had a mic, did all this fun stuff, and then something happened to the audio, which we're probably going to assume was my fault since I was the one that packed up everything, and I have no idea what I was doing.
I don't think so.
Well,
As a video audio producer by hobby, I can probably say with certainty that the file itself got corrupted during recording, and
it could have been my fault.
the fail-safe to save the video is it just dropped the audio.
All right, well, we have Kyle Gant playing aerial bots at the top of the screen, and we have our own Rich Heywood playing down at the bottom of the screen on our Bacon Ice Cream Productions Team RTFC playmat there. Rich is playing...
I don't know what to necessarily call this. I would normally call it a double Grimlock deck, but I don't run Steamroll, so it's not technically a Grimlock.
So it's Grimlock, Wheeljack, and
Terexodon.
Private Terexodon
Yep.
from Wave 3. And Kyle is running aerial bots up at the top. Sorry for the glare on there. We did our absolute best to reduce it. I think I know all the characters, and I might be wrong. That's Silverbolt, I think.
Yeah, the one that just got
he's going to ping
transformed.
Yeah. So Rich started out by attacking with Private Terexodon at someone. I didn't see who. I don't see any damage, so I don't think it did anything.
It didn't go through. I was trying to go for, I want to say...
Oh, you had to go for Fireflight, so it doesn't matter.
The Brave. Yeah, the Brave.
Yeah. And then Grimlock gets pinged by Silverbolt for 1.
Yep.
Was this round 1?
This is round 1, yeah.
All right, so this is round 1 of the tournament.
I'm still putting together all my damage counters and all that other stuff.
So ultimately, spoiler alert, Kyle actually won this event. He got the invite to the Energon Invitational.
Yep.
At the end of everything, he beat me. He did not go undefeated, but he did eliminate me from the playoffs, which good for you, Kyle. I'm still frustrated because I went undefeated going into the playoffs, but it's okay.
I mean, it's just another event that we'll have to go to.
That's what I was trying to avoid. All right, so looks like Kyle attacked Terexodon.
Yep. He's got base 0, so he's taking damage no matter what happens. It was only 3, so it was fine.
He attacked with...
Skydive.
No.
Yeah, that's Skydive.
Yeah, who's this then?
That's
Silverbolt. Got it. Yeah. Sorry, I'm playing with the mouse, so I'm trying to figure out who everyone is. No one else can see this while we're doing it.
There's me power punching.
You put Power Punch on Grimlock and attacked into for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12?
That's looking correct.
At this dude.
Yep, at the Skydive.
And I can't see all of Kyle's flips, but we're going to... 1,
so 1, 2,
3?
I think there was
4.
I think there was enough. Yeah. So I got in there and I did him 7, 8, right there. Is that 9? Skydive 9?
I have no clue.
We should probably grab some.
Yeah, please go for it. I can't get out of this chair.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Kyle transforms Air Raid and then puts a Noble's Blaster on Silverbolt. And then plays Inferno Breath to tap down Fireflight to put 3 damage on Grimlock. And attacks with... I just said his name and I forgot his name. Silverbolt. Grimlock takes another 3 damage. And then it's Rich's turn. And Rich plays incoming transmission. I think he puts a piece through tyranny on top, but I'm not positive because I can't see the hand. But I think that's what the art was. And Kyle's sitting there flipping his cards at the very top of the screen. So Rich gets to play an upgrade. And so I see an erratic lightning in his hand and a force field. This is riveting.
So this is interesting.
All right, what's up?
That is indeed Skydive.
Uh-huh.
He has 8 damage on him.
Uh-huh.
He has 8 health.
Okay.
How did that work?
He died? Kyle might have left
Maybe
him...
he just left him there, and he's like, he's dead.
Yeah, because I couldn't see what he flipped, but maybe it was exact, so Grimlock did no splash over damage, and he left him there so that... Because of the camera. Because usually when he was playing it before, he would put it off to the side. Yeah. But I think maybe he left it there for the camera. Because like he just scooped up Fireflight and moved him. Right. So maybe not? I don't know.
Huh.
I mean, I wasn't the one playing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there. And without audio, it's really hard to know what's going on here. Wait, how did Wheeljack take 3? Who attacked Wheeljack?
Oh, there might have been some Inferno Breath going on.
But he Inferno Breath Grimlock.
Oh, okay. I don't know. How did he...
I don't
he have
know.
Another Inferno Breath?
I don't know.
Something else that did damage? He was doing damage to me all over the place. There was just
to be honest, I was distracted by watching your hand. I wasn't really...
Yeah, I was taking damage left and right this game.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, this was not a thing that happened. I think this was the thing where he attacked me because it happened twice. He attacked me, and then I had a force field on somebody, and I thought it was enough, but then we did the math, and it wasn't enough. So
to pop the force field?
Yeah, because they only took 3 damage.
Oh,
so I put the 3 damage on.
Okay. Okay, can I ask a question to you?
Yep.
Why did...
What's up?
Why did you play the force field?
Why did I play the force
When
field?
did you play the force field?
The
turn that you attacked with Wheel?
I attacked with Wheeljack, yeah.
Okay.
Hindsight being what it is.
I kind of want to roll this back and watch that.
I might have just said, the heck with it.
Did you, when you attacked with Grimlock, did you have a weapon on him?
No, I had a power... yeah, I had a power punch.
Oh. Okay. Traxodon gets an erratic lightning and is going to swing for 8, 9, 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
13.
It's 12. So that took someone off the board.
Yep. Yeah, the deck was pretty effective at doing that.
Why is this dude still there?
I don't know.
I don't know. And I'm pretty sure that, all of them... I was pretty sure all of them had 8 or less health. I don't think any of them had 9.
Yeah, I don't think
Marksmanship Wheeljack.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you're much more efficient at putting tokens on your things than me. I usually put like the 2 and then I clean them all up to be a 5 because I want to make sure that everyone sees what I'm doing.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was just...
No,
sometimes I do that. Sometimes I just throw the tokens on and then like...
I once had someone like say something to me about the way I was doing it, like when I would do it otherwise, and I was like, but it's going to be 5 total damage. And they're like, but I just put 2 on. I'm like, uh-huh. Okay. I'm like, whatever, I don't care. Like, I'm doing it. So then I started thinking about it as I did it, and I was like, maybe I'll change it so that people can see and take an extra 5 seconds. Good thing I wasn't playing a blue deck. Because then we could go to time. Tom Ellis. Just saying, buddy. Ironically, though, the 2 blue decks that played themselves in the top 2, they didn't actually take all that long, all things considered. Yeah. Huh. It wasn't, like, terrible. You put a bashing shield on Wheeljack. Was it just to protect them?
I think by then it was the only upgrade I had in my hand. And it was, yes, to protect them, because I was starting to see that I was taking a lot of damage. So...
Okay.
Well, like, overall. Like, he had a lot of, like, pingy damage.
Yeah,
and then I was
yeah.
like, oh, I didn't want to die to like, some chump attack.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have the extra 1 or whatever.
He's going to put the 3 damage on Traxodon? Or on Wheeljack?
I think he gets Wheeljack.
Yeah. Curious. Okay. Does he swing into Wheeljack then? Yep. Okay,
Yep.
Good. Yeah, dude, you have bold. Remember that. So he swung for... Is it 6 plus the 2? 8? I forget how much Superion has.
He's got 6 base.
That's what I thought. So he swung for 8 and you defended 2.
Yeah.
Took 6.
And that was enough for Wheeljack.
Yep.
And then it's Terexodon with his Erratic Lightning.
Terexodon melts?
Pretty much. I at this point, I'm just like, all right, well, we're going to the next
let's
game.
move to game 2.
Yeah, like, he's got way too... Like, he doesn't even have barely enough damage to be dealt on him. I didn't have any other upgrades. I supercharge. I go...
How do you say barely? You killed at least 3 of his guys. I mean,
he only got, like, what is that? What is that over there? That's 12.
Oh, this is
18,
his health. Got it. 23.
23. He's got 39 health.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
doing
fair.
that much with Terexodon in 1 turn.
No, of course not.
I mean, I hit him pretty hard, but that was it. That was that.
I mean, at that point, you can be like, yeah, I'm out.
And that's exactly what happened. I was like, yep, game, let's go. Let's do it up. And this is where I sideboard in.
All right, so you decided to sideboard.
Yeah, he decided to make no changes.
Yes, that's what he did with me as well. He made no changes when he beat me game 1.
And that was me clobbering.
I actually don't remember if we went 2-0 or 2-1 when we played. I think he 2-0'd me.
Did you play on camera?
Yeah. We're the top 4 game. I know. I don't remember. I don't remember. We talked about it after the, because we went to dinner afterward.
Oh, that's cool.
And we talked about it a little bit.
Nice. So that's me sideboarding in
A mounted missiles.
RC and a mounted missiles. Yeah, that's definitely happening. Also in the sideboard there were all of my bold swap outs. So I took out all the power punches. I took the 2 supercharges out. And then something else came out. And I put in the mounted missiles and I still function. 2 squish 'em like bugs. And I'm trying to think of what else I might have put in there. Oh, an extra erratic lightning to make it 3. And then
And I'm pretty certain Kyle put in some grenade launchers.
yeah.
Not that I saw him doing it, but I'm pretty sure that's what his sideboard plan is against orange decks.
There's just a little more extra.
I mean, before that he was all blue.
Right.
So his logic to me at some point was he uses them and he takes out the armed hovercrafts if he's not going against something that's wide, because he can do 4 damage rather than just 3.
Right.
You know, like the ping is okay, but like if you're not going to defend it, then like against blue decks, he wants the armed hovercrafts because the 1 damage is enough to like do something over time, and he doesn't have to worry about punching through your defense. But
right.
Rich is using the Eric sideboard tactic of trying not to mess up your deck when you play it. Oh, you do exactly what I do too.
What? Taking out the cards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take out the cards from the sleeves that you're removing from the deck, and
Yep.
yeah, it just helps me keep track of
them out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do. You don't put them back in the sleeve?
Yeah.
Yeah, neither do I.
I don't know what happened there. Somebody was walking around the table or something.
Kyle hit it. I'm pretty sure. Where it was whoever was sitting at the end.
Riveting YouTube.
Yeah,
right
well,
now.
that's why I'm trying to ramble a little bit.
Yeah. We gotta fill the time a little.
Yeah. I mean, we could like trim it, but
that's okay.
Yeah, here's the funny part. I don't know how you did in this round because I don't remember that tournament. I knew how I did that round because I had a bye.
I forget exactly what happened. I don't know if we went 2 or 3. I felt good about this matchup though. When I made the changes, I felt pretty good. I might have still lost, but I felt pretty good.
Was that a spoiler?
No, I don't think so. I honestly don't remember what happened. Like the outcome is what I remember, and that was that I dropped this match, and I was like, all right, I'm shaking this off. I still feel pretty good about it. We'll see what happens next time. And then spoiler alert, I get the bye the next round.
Oh yeah.
And then I was like, all right, well, there's one, and then let's see what happens. And then off camera, I think I dropped to that other Cars deck thing.
Yeah.
It was a Cliff Jumper, Wheeljack, and Lionizer. And he had more punch than I had punch. Or turn order, anyway.
Good. He pointed out that you should
I left somebody in bot mode. Yeah.
You chose to go second?
Technically, I think... What's up?
You chose to go second?
He
just attacked you.
Yeah. I did.
Why?
Um...
Since I have you here and I don't have to speculate, I figured I'd ask you.
Because if I let him attack first, then my attack back could be more meaningful rather than just throwing out RC to get pummeled for doing a couple damage, pierce to something. Because I didn't want to really attack with Wheeljack or Grimlock because they need to do the work to start clearing the board. So I let him come at me for whatever the damage was going to be, and it wasn't going to be much. He wasn't going to kill RC in one hit. But then when he put the damage on him, I was like, oh, well, do I really want to swing in with RC and then try to kill something immediately, or do I try to get the flow of damage?
So why did you choose to attack with Grimlock and not Wheeljack?
I didn't double check the discards, but I might not have had a weapon
You had an erratic lightning sitting on top.
in the discard pile.
Yes, you did.
Then I don't know.
That was the first thing I checked. I looked
Yeah,
over
then
and I went, "There's an erratic lightning sitting on top."
Then I don't know the answer to that question.
Okay, I was just curious. Maybe you value Wheeljack more than you value Grimlock because he can sometimes swing crazy. But
I mean, Wheeljack definitely swings crazy no matter what. And I was able to get a little bit of spillover there. I got the kill and then some of the spillover in that attack.
how does he
so-
check his life? Where's the spillover?
It went
Red
on,
dye in the middle of the
yep.
cup sleeve.
Yep.
Got it.
Yep.
I was missing that.
So like, looking at this, I don't know. Maybe I should have attacked with RC because I still would have probably been able to take that thing off the board with the Pierce. If I put the erratic lightning on RC, that's 4. I think I had the 7 or 8 or whatever I needed to get in on that character. I mean, I don't know. We'll see what winds up happening.
I mean the thing to keep in mind when looking at that is if you did swing in with the RC and put damage on it and wasn't able to kill something, it also just weakened that target for the Grimlock swing.
Yeah, and I actually used that strategy later on playing against another aerial bots deck, and it worked out better because I had the damage on there. Grimlock swung in, it did the damage plus a whole bunch more.
Right.
It still blew. He was able to take away like 5 or 6 of that damage, but I was still swinging in for like 15. So it was enough to do some pretty serious overflow. And this is the turn where I think I realized that he's putting down the infiltrates.
Mm-hmm.
He just infiltrated my squish 'em like bugs.
It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, in the
I
grand
mean,
scheme.
it's helpful. I mean, I don't think it's a bad sideboard option for that.
Right. Yep.
I mean, and it's better that he does that than maybe a reckless charge.
Yep. So then Wheeljack's getting in for 10, 11, 12. And that's enough for that guy. Who's the brave guy again? Silverbolt?
Fireflight.
Firefly?
I only know him because I've played with him in other decks. Silverbolt's the one that pings you for 1. Air Raid's the one that, when it deals damage, it takes away an upgrade. Alpha Bravo has Pierce and he's a helicopter.
Yep.
The other one, Skydive, is tough 2 in alt mode. I don't know what he does in bot mode. He's got to do something. You have him there?
Which one? What am I looking for?
Skydive.
Skydive?
I know he's the tough 2 guy in alt mode. I don't know what he does in bot mode.
When it attacks, it repairs 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Does something.
Yep.
I think he's attacking Grimlock.
Yeah, I think so too. Everybody loved attacking Grimlock.
I mean, I like attacking Grimlock. It's because, like, Wheeljack's a threat in the immediate, but Grimlock's a threat in the, like, to multiple things if you're playing it in that way.
Right, yeah.
Two untapped guys. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Why did you play the enforcement batons to get rid of his Noble's Blaster that was on a guy that had already attacked?
I was trying to do the math on when he was able to combine, and I didn't want him combining with an extra 2.
With an extra 2 what?
Like with an extra 2 damage to be able to do on the swing. Because I have no defense, right? So if he's swinging in for 6, he's swinging in for 6. If he's swinging in for 8, he's swinging in for 8.
Right, but so he went first. I guess.
I think I was off I'm obviously off because he's not combining.
Yeah. Well, I'm also curious because if you had put the erratic lightning on RC, then she would have been 4, 5, 6 plus your flips into air raid, which then would have killed air raid and gotten rid of the blaster at the same time.
That's true. You have a point there.
I'm not trying to give you a hard time about your plays. I'm asking because I'm curious more than anything else. Please go into air raid. I think he missed the trigger on the security console on that, but I'm not sure.
What's up?
He could have flipped that, but it's okay.
Oh, the dampening field?
Mm-hmm. He was afraid you were going to swing with Wheeljack. Pew, pew, pew. Yep. He shoots RC, I'm going to guess. Oh, that seems like a really big waste of... he could attack RC and put the 3 on anyone. Oh, he can't attack RC. She's not tapped.
Right.
Where's that one in the middle?
The one in the middle is technically on RC.
Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking. So, I mean... He could shoot RC, take her off the board, swing into Grimlock, probably kill Grimlock. No.
I think that's actually what happens.
Well, you have force field. So it shouldn't unless he can kill the force field. Or you could just put the 3 damage on Grimlock and then basically not care about the force field. Ah, that's what he does. Okay. Oh wait, what just happened? Did he put 3 on and you just put a 3? No, okay, he shot. Okay, got it. You consolidated your 3 singles.
Yep.
He shot RC.
That's right.
Got it. I mean, that's probably what I would have done. Because he's got the Pierce 3.
Yep.
So 7. Oh, yeah. Nah, he's 7 swinging into your.
Yep.
So you took 4?
Yeah, because the force field.
Oh.
It was there.
Duh. I'm sorry. Yes, you're right. The force field was there. Man, that's unfortunate. Wait, that's 12. That's 12 damage. Grimlock's dead.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, this is us talking about the damage. Oh, it was us realizing that I had moved that over temporarily. That one damage that was supposed to be on RC.
Oh, got it,
I had accidentally moved it back over to Grimlock.
Which is why you
and it-
consolidated it to the 3.
Right, and then he was like, "Wait, no, that damage isn't supposed to be there.
I remember.
Like,
I remember being part of that
Your
conversation.
Grimlock's alive by 1."
Yes,
Yeah,
I remember that conversation. Yeah,
And
I was
then I
like
went-
right there.
And then I went, "Oh, okay, cool." And then he's like, "All right, cool." And for my flips, I take this Enigma, and I'm like, "Well, it doesn't matter."
Well, you know,
So here I am looking at the cards, going, "Well, if Wheeljack doesn't really like hit hard, this could be bad days because I'm gonna lose Grimlock."
I mean, he's got 29 damage on him right now.
And at this point, I think I wasn't getting like those statics that I needed. I wasn't getting like the grenade launcher and the erratic lightning and all that kind of stuff. I did the reckless charge.
Oof.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm trying to punch through here. And it was a huge swing, but then he's got like tough out the yin yang.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, he only has stuff too. But he flipped a white
yeah,
because you killed his sparring gear at some point.
yeah.
I don't know if that was this game. Yeah.
So now he's at 38.
Oh.
Yep,
So he plays the Enigma, kills Grimlock.
yep.
He gets there.
I can't remember.
You don't remember if you go to game 3? Did you lose?
I
this
really
round?
can't. I really can't remember.
Did you already cut down the video?
I did not.
Oh, this is just the
Yeah,
raw.
this is the raw. Yeah. I can't remember whether or not he has that extra pip in the flips, or if.
Yep. There it is. That's
Yeah.
that one.
Yep. Yeah, it's at 6. Oh,
No, it makes sense. You have one
Yeah.
defense.
yep. And then there's me looking
Please
for.
tell me you beat him.
It's me looking for a weapon.
Was that no weapons?
No weapons.
There's at least a weapon in your yard, right?
The only thing I have is a bashing shield. I think. Oh yeah, there is a weapon in the yard. Yeah.
Well, that's a crazy good flip. Tough 1. Tough 2. White. White. Yeah, I think you just won that. All right, good,
Yeah.
good. Man, getting him to 1 is so disappointing if you
yeah.
don't make it.
And then
That
I
was
think.
close.
Yeah. Yeah, we're obviously setting up for 3. So then I was like, all right, cool. Well, as long as I could like repeat this thing, it'd be good. I think this is the game. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to spoil it too much, I guess.
All right. And you made no changes to your deck at all.
I didn't. No. I didn't think it was necessary, but had there been extra other things in my sideboard, but then I'm like building a sideboard specifically for aerial bots, like
Like
If
the
I had
photon
like a
bombs
photon bomb or something like that, I would have put it in there.
you probably don't want photon bomb with 3 wide, especially with RC, because RC's already easy enough to kill, and like putting 2 damage on her and then letting them, even though they're small, that they could potentially, especially because I know he runs the grenade launchers, like that's enough to kill an RC,
Right.
if you put the 2 damage on her.
I mean, I know it's counterintuitive to the deck idea, but like, I don't know. What do you think about like an armed hovercraft or something in the
Put it
mix,
on
in the
who?
board? Oh yeah, there's no one ranged, right?
So you can play it. We had that happen.
That's right.
We had
Forgot
someone.
about that.
We
I
had
was
someone
just
play
like-
it and be like, "What do you do?" And I'm like, well, you can't." I'm like, armed hovercraft can go on the thing, but doesn't deal damage if it's not on a ranged character.
Right. Forgot about that.
Yeah. So yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, no,
Seems-
definitely don't do that. Yeah, it's hard to do, like, and you don't want like stuff like zap and all that nonsense.
Yeah. So he has you go first.
Yes.
Got it. Interesting. Okay.
I'm not exactly sure what the strategy was there. Besides, I knew I didn't want to swing with just RC because, again, it's turn 1 and I'm not doing anything. And I don't want to swing with Grimlock because that's going to make him the target. I want to swing, I guess, with Grimlock. This is my only other choice, but I'm not flipping him because there's no weapons. So why bother swinging in with Grimlock with these when he's already down 1 defense when you don't get the benefit out of his flip?
Ooh, a secret action.
Yeah. This was the me going, okay, cool. Well, I'm pretty sure I have a reckless charge in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, well, guess I'm not playing that for RC. And I think what I do instead is I try, or is it a press I have? I don't know. I forget what I had, but I had a static pump and I had something else. Is that treasure hunt or something?
Confidence.
Oh, confidence. Yeah, this is where I try the confidence, and he goes, no confidence for you. Yeah.
Yours actually goes to the scrap.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Infiltrate says to scrap it. Like, that's what it does.
And I'm in there for 12.
Yeah, against me in one of the games, he was able to get all of the armors to stick. And he got reinforced platings, and he got sparring gears, and I was like, damn it!
That's
I didn't see any of my bastion shields until late. I think I was running 1 and 1. I don't remember, like one in my board, 1 in my main, or 2. I don't remember. I just remember like the whatever game it was. I was just like, God, find the freaking. I was running ramming speed, and I was like, damn it.
Right.
Like, just get rid of one of them. Interesting. He put that on air raid.
Yep.
Okay. Was that an enforcement batons
Yeah.
that you just picked up?
I'm pretty sure, even staring at my hand, I'm like, I should be doing damage here. But I know that the grenade launcher's on the table, so like, I don't know if he was trying to bait me into doing that, because I know what happens next.
Okay.
It's not pretty.
I mean, he didn't know you had the enforcement baton, so.
Right. I figured I had enough for the attack anyway. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4 for the press, 5, 6 for the flips. And he already had 2 damage on him.
Got it.
That was from the wheeljack attack in the
I
first.
forgot. Totally forgot that you just played press. Because I was like, how did that kill him? And I'm like,
Yep. So I figured it was kind of like no harm, no foul. I got the grenade launcher off the board.
yep.
I was able to kill a character. It was an effective
RC's about to
attack.
die.
Right, because what happens next is,
Well, either way, regardless, RC was going to die because he has 3 dudes that can attack.
well, yeah, that's true.
So, but that was just kind of that's the way that
Yep.
goes. But what's he about to do?
I'm pretty certain you're about to see another grenade launcher.
Okay.
And there it is.
Yeah, but I don't think that was the wrong play.
I mean, I don't think it was a wrong play either. It was just that, like, it was just, like, unfortunate. You see the thing, it's like, all right, cool, I killed a threat. And then it's like, oh, here's the threat again. I forced him to play another card.
Well,
But
the difference there is that then he could have had the grenade launcher on air raid and then a grenade launcher on Silverbolt,
right, that's true.
and then you had to compete with 2 of them. Plus, you had to attack into. So this is the difference between feeling like you made a play mistake and it being the right call.
Mm-hmm.
You had to attack Fireflight.
Yep.
You had enough damage in hand, like between what you were going to do to kill Fireflight, and anything else you played on RC was going to be overkill.
Right.
And you got rid of a threat. I don't think that was a play mistake. I think that's just, if you had another grenade launcher, you had another grenade launcher. But the plus it is you didn't have to deal with 2 of them.
Yeah, that's true.
Regardless of whatever happens here, even if you lose this turn, you would have lost more with a second grenade launcher on.
Right. Well, and it took him 2 attacks to get rid of RC.
I missed that, but yeah, and that right. So you just kind of chalk that up, and that grenade launcher should be off of air raid at this point. There we go. Okay. He was cleaning up at the end of the turn instead of at the end after the attack. Squish him like bugs. Squeak, 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 squeak. Who do you go after?
I'm pretty sure I went after the guy on the left there. Was it
The guy that has tough
Silverbolt?
too?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. I don't know why I did that, but
Okay. I mean, that's not a terrible squish 'em like bugs.
Yeah. I think the theory there was like punch through the guy that has tough. Because you know you're going to do the extra damage across the board, and if you get extra, then that's great.
Okay. Yeah, it becomes that moment of like, oh, that's super unfortunate if he can defend against a lot of that attack because he flips so many cards with the tough.
Yeah.
Totally should have taken the quartermaster out.
Yeah.
What are you moving around that's really that? I mean,
That's true. I only used it once the entire tournament.
yeah.
I mean, it was helpful when I did it. But,
Sure.
You know.
It just.
But then what other white pip am I using?
Why does it matter?
I don't know.
I mean, you were at a higher concentration of white pips because you had Traxon on for his
Yep.
weapon mode.
In X mode, yeah.
So I mean, I don't know, but I don't think that's that moment of like you needed to have the. I mean, you could take a quartermaster out for the mounted missiles, and it's still kind of.
Yeah.
Because a white usually will flip you 2 oranges. Well, that's 2 oranges if you flipped it. So
yeah, that's true. That might be the card I sideboard out.
it just doesn't seem to have as much utility to you in this version, like with RC, because unless you're moving erratic lightning or that's the only one that you have that's permanent. Radiant launcher falls off. Power punch falls off. I don't think you run static laser.
No.
So, you know. Like all your other weapons fall off, so. Bye, Wheeljack.
That's Wheeljack. We leave Grimlock on the board. So here's me trying to do 14 damage.
Yeah. Okay.
And I put 15 out there.
Mm-hmm.
Which is pretty good.
Now the question I'm going to have before I figure this out, is how much does he have left at the end of this? 10, 20. All right, so he still had 6.
Yep.
All right. Let's say you might have considered playing that one shall stand, one shall fall. I mean, granted, he still probably has to take 2 attacks in the Grimlock.
Well, he didn't need it because he had the bigger they are.
Ah, missed him play that.
Yep. And that got him to 8. And then he had to flip. He had an orange for the defense or whatever it was.
But
He had something else that did something. Like in his flips or something like that. He was dealing 10 in that turn.
really?
I think so.
Can I scroll this back a little bit?
Sure.
This might mess up our...
Oh, wait, no, you gotta, yeah, you actually have to do it manually.
It worked earlier.
Okay.
I just want to see something because I didn't think he had the math to do it.
All right, so there we go.
All right, so he plays the bigger they are.
Yeah.
Okay, I see him flip. Yep, he plays that. Plays the bigger they are, putting him at 8, 9, 10.
2.
Oh, he flipped.
Yeah.
He flipped the.
Yep.
He flipped the sparring gear.
Yep.
That's what I was missing because I was like, no, you should still have one because I can't.
Yep. Yeah. And there was it.
That was. Oh man, that was close. That was
Yep.
good. I like that.
Yeah, I really like that matchup too. Like, and it, so it kind of like emboldened me. I was like, all right, well, besides the weird plays that we were just talking about, like, I really did all I could.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
it was all out on that table. So, I don't feel too bad about the matchup.
I don't think you should. There's only, I mean, without really being able to see all of your hand, I don't know that there was anything you could have done better or worse, or better. Like, I think you did as good of a job as you could with what you had access to in that moment.
Right.
And against a blue heavy deck, you just have to chog through it. And
Yep. But
like flipping 2 oranges in a blue heavy deck is rare, but he just did it.
Yep. Yeah, and it was what he needed. So
Right, it was exactly what he needed.
yeah.
So, all right. Well, that wraps up the August 10th, the only game in town, Energon Invitational Qualifier Tournament on August 10th, round 1.
Round 1. Yeah.
We have, I think we recorded one for every round.
Yes.
So we recorded all of that plus one of the top 4 and the top 2, the final. So
Yep. So there should be
6.
Yeah, it should be 5 more after this. Yeah, so 6 total. Yep.
So thank you to everyone that stuck around through the whole thing. Hopefully our commentary makes sense, as we are doing this completely audio blind. We're just watching the screen and trying to figure out what's happening. We had the plus side of Rich being here, who played one of the decks. So
we'll see what happens next round because
yeah,
the next 3 I think.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't play until the top 4.
Yeah,
because I wanted to get other decks on there.
So we'll see what happens. We'll try to do this.
Yep. All right, thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching.
Yep, and we'll see you next time, guys. See ya.
Yep.